Leo's insights are presented to challenge, inform, and encourage you in your quest to break free from school-based approaches to education. Building upon a foundation of unschooling, we sincerely hope these insights help you to consider how education can be truly unlimited.
As the home education population of Alberta grew, so did the ways in which schools ascertained the educational progress of these students. As one of the first certificated teachers to be home educating in this province, it was assumed I knew what I was doing. While Faye and I were left alone by our local school board, they sent other families desiring to home educate our way, as they had no idea what to do with these students and families. This resulted in us starting a local home education support group where we facilitated at no charge. Once the home education funding was quartered, it came with a new set of rules, appropriately called the Alberta Home Education Regulations, which remain largely the same as they were when first presented 30 years ago. Not only was the funding cut to 25% of regular school students, but half was to be made available to parents for the purchase of educational supplies and services. By 1994, home educating families were to be assigned a supervising teacher who was to visit twice per year to direct and evaluate the home education program. Two things have to be mentioned at this juncture. The first was the nearly ubiquitous belief that it was government, schools, and teachers who were responsible for providing acceptable pedagogical programs, methods, and standards to all students. This belief was largely accepted by most home educators, and it is how the term homeschooling originated. It was school in every way, but delivered in the home. Unfortunately, this line of thinking has continued to this day, with many home education providers either unwittingly taking advantage of parental ignorance or knowingly manipulating parents into continuing with public program, which comes at a higher level of funding. The second point is that the new lower level of funding for the home educated came as a shock to the schools who had attracted large numbers of home educated students. The 75% reduction in funding led to more resourceful school leaders to invent yet another uniquely Alberta phenomenon known as blended programming, and even more fraudulent offering called fully aligned. Today, blended programming is known as shared responsibility, and the fully aligned has morphed into online school programming.
We trust you were blessed by today's presentation. For more helpful information to guide you in your home education journey, please visit educationunlimited.ca and leogaumont.com. Be sure to like us and share us on Facebook.